UGC creators are slow, unavailable, and charge outrageous prices for a 10-minute recording. And I'm saying that as someone with an agency that employs UGC creators, because there is a time and a place for them. But in 2026, having an AI UGC system isn't just a nice to have, it's actually the only way brands are scaling profitably with paid ads. My name is Camilo, I'm from Epic Ads Lab, and my agency has worked with brands spending from $100K a month to $1 million a month in ads, and we have scaled them with hyper-targeted creatives. You see, with AI UGC, it's allowed us to diversify the creatives and unlock a faster way to scale ad spend without the creative bottleneck that kills most brands. So in this video, I'm going to go through you the exact AI UGC system that we have used to scale multiple brands, how we test hooks, angles, and creatives at scale and drive consistent results for brands. There's no bullshit here. This is coming from actual experience that we're using right now. So let's start with why AI UGC dominates in 2026. So here's what's actually changed. Meta's algorithm now rewards volume and variation. It's what they call creative diversity. So just swapping hooks doesn't really scale anymore. Meta can tell, and the algorithm sees right through it, because ultimately what they want is a nirvana of really good content that is also running as ads. The best social media network would have 0 ads, but that's not the case. They gotta make money. So the best way for them to do that is to force advertisers to make loads of very good diverse ads, so they're so different, and it makes the platform have fresh new creative in the ad side as well as the organic side. So what Meta wants is substantial iterations in your videos, different angles, different avatars, different concepts. And here's the thing, UGC creators can't keep up with the pace. Yes, it's still going to be useful, but for them to be briefed on Monday, get the footage by Wednesday, deliver the video by Friday, and have the video edited ready for the account by the next week, that's never happened. And that's just one video. Meanwhile, with AI UGC videos, you can generate 20 plus different variations in the time it takes for that creator to just get your email. But it's not just about speed, it's the styles as well. What we're seeing right now is that traditional talking head UGC videos are good, but they're not really scaling. You need to actually treat it like it's another creator. You gotta have different scenes, you gotta have storylines, good scripting. And the reason we're getting such high click-through rates, 4 times higher than the average, why our hook rates are 50-60%, is because we're leveraging this AI tool to actually make and bring new creative angles and ideas to these ad accounts. And you might be wondering, okay, why do that? And why not just have someone talking like with Sora 2 Pro or something? It's because people don't trust ads that look like ads anymore. People want to see content, people want to be entertained, educated. And so one of our brands that we scaled from 100K to 600K a month, we tested hundreds of different ad creatives, but the ones that did the best were story time types of ads, a UGC creator speaking and then turning into something educational. And for this wine brand here, the top performers were AI-generated voiceovers and visuals. And yeah, of course, later in the funnel, we do have some UGC and some images and whatnot. What's actually scaling is what matters right now. So now that you know this, let's get into the actual system you need to employ. So here's the system we use across all our brands. It's the same repeatable process every single week. In fact, this is the process I teach inside my community at Creators Lab, where you can actually steal the processes, the systems, the SOPs, so you can do this yourself, including the scripts, and get access to me so I can review your ads. So first, what we do is we generate angles, not hooks yet. We use psychology-first customer research to actually find out exactly what words to use and what to say in the ad. But we also go and do some manual research too. We look at the best ads in the ad account and what people are actually saying in the comment section. We turn those into angles through creating an avatar and figuring out how we're going to tackle what they're going through. Second is we turn those angles into hooks using AI video generation tools. So we will be using Sora 2 Pro, we can be using Kling 3.0, Seedance 2.0. We batch produce those videos, and then what we do is we take those hooks and we extend the videos, maintaining character consistency at scale. Then fourth is we test everything in a simple campaign structure with our clients. And fifth, we just let Meta pick the winners and we recycle the process again whilst looking at learnings and why things worked and what they didn't. The beauty of this is that the creators become optional, they're not required. You can still use real creators for your winners that will scale for a long time. Here's where most brands actually mess this process up. They start with hooks. That's wrong. You need to actually start with the angle, the underlying psychology that you're testing. An angle is, for example, this product is going to help you sleep better because you have a bad nervous system. From that one angle, you can generate multiple hook ideas, and that depends a lot on the awareness levels. For example, this hook, I used to wake up 6 times at night. Or this one, my Oura ring showed that I was getting 0 deep sleep. Are you tired even though you slept 8 hours? The same angle, different awareness levels, different entry points. And in 2026, this is how we are scaling creative. And so you're not guessing anymore. You're trying to cover as many different entry points for someone to see your ad for one specific problem. Okay, so now that we have the hooks from our research, the production workflow, and the tool that brings it all together, it's not going to be just using one AI tool like Gemini, Sora, and having to jump between different tools. We like to use tools that have multiple AI models within it. For example, we use Max Fusion predominantly because you can create an avatar using Sora 2 Pro, and then you have a model called Riz, which allows you to clone that character and have it talk in different locations. And also within there, you can generate B-roll with images and And now you can, with one tool, generate all the scenes you need to make an AI video. So you can see in this diagram, we have created the hooks. We have then made the AI hook video. Then we take a screenshot of that and we have the voice from the voiceover clone and we create a talking Riz creator. And then we take screenshots of that, we create different scenes and then we turn those scenes into B-roll and then we put that all together into an ad. It's a very simple process. And the best part is you don't have to jump around different platforms. So let me show you an example of what's possible.
If your dad already has everything and you never know what to give him, watch this video. It's called Dad, I Want to Know Your Story. It's a guided journal with over 100 questions inside. The questions are simple, well thought out, and straight to the point.
Now, not only can you take this and do very good looking AI UGC videos, but you can also try different experiments and different videos, like this video right here in the Zach Films style.
If you're sleeping 8 hours, but still can't drag yourself out of bed, here's what's actually happening. While you sleep, your body produces a hormone called testosterone.
In fact, I have the exact prompts to make ad like this inside my community. But if you want to learn exactly how to make this video, you're going to want to check out this video right here, where I go through step by step how we make these types of ads and why you should try them for your next campaign. I'll see you in that video.